Hi, my name's Susan Glavin, and I love the mystery and the magic of life, which gives me the opportunity to experience a lot of mystery and magic. And I want to share some of that with you through what I call soul juice stories because I always get valuable lessons and new awarenesses and insights. So let's have some fun. And what I love to do most, and really, well, there's a lot of things that I love to do, but one of the things that I'm here that feels right for me, why I'm here, is to support and inspire others to be the greatest expression of who they truly are. So I get to go first. And not only am I doing this, to support you, hopefully in some way, maybe not, I don't know. But I'm also doing this for my children and my grandchildren. So so my grandchildren will know why their grandma was such a kind of wacky gal. They look at me sometimes like, really, grandma? But it's true. So the stories I'm about to share with you are 100% true, and I've been able to experience them. And the first one I'd like to share with you is I had this question, and this was about, maybe 7 or 8 years ago. And it was like, okay, I had all these spiritual teachers, we're creating our lives as we go. And then it was like, no, we have a destiny. And I was like, I'm so confused. What is the answer to that question? So, one of the things I love to do when I have a question that I need answered is I go into nature. I love Mother Nature. And so I went to a place that's really close to my house and called Round Lake. And I was walking. I said, okay, Spirit, I'm confused. I have a question. Are we creating our lives as we go, or do we have a destiny? So I finished my walk, went about my day, and literally just forgot about that I'd asked the question. So later that night, and I rarely watched TV at that time, not like now with Netflix. But anyway, um, so I decided to watch a movie, and I sat down, and it was this little love story. And at the very end of the movie, and I wish I knew the name of that movie, because as the credits were rolling, all of a sudden, a voiceover says, we all have a destiny, but not everyone has the courage to follow it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I mean, I was just like, oh my God, that's the answer to the question I had. And I went, whoa, that is amazing. And thank you so much for the answer. And I'm telling you, I feel today it takes a great, great, great amount of courage to listen to your heart, to listen to the guidance that we receive, and to take that courageous action, because sometimes we have no idea what's next. Well, we really don't anyway, but we like to pretend like we do. So, again, I just want to share this story with you because we're in this together, and we are more magnificent and amazing than we can even imagine. And we do have the courage that it takes to take those steps into the unknown. And I also, too, it's like, and creating it, I do believe there's kind of a mix with those, because as those experiences, those challenges show up in our lives, it's like, how do we show up in our lives in those? Are we whining, victim, complaining about it? Or are we looking at it like, wow, this is for me. Life is for me. Life is always, 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 always working on our behalf. So I just invite you to go ahead, and when we have those challenging times, when we know it's time to have a buttload of courage and jump, to know that we are so loved and taken care of. And boy, when you do it, it's magnificent on the other side. And that's where you get to start showing up brilliantly in your destiny, in your perfectly divine guided path. Now, this may not be true for all of you, and if it doesn't resonate, well, absolutely just dismiss it and do what works for you. I'm always about listen to your own heart, listen to your own gut feeling, listen to the higher guidance that you receive. But I just wanted to share with you one of my soul juice stories. So I do hope this helps you out on your destiny and your journey. Much love.